Finding the right people to conduct user interviews with is one of the biggest challenges in UX research. However, if you follow some best practices, you will get trustworthy interview insights. Hi, my name is Alex and welcome to UX Tweaks channel. Today we will discuss how to find, select, and recruit the right participants for effective user interviews. Ready? Let's dive right in. Before you even start looking for participants, make sure you have an in-depth understanding of the target user. Brainstorm what goals, preferences, behaviors, and other attributes your research participants should have. Analyze this information and create a UX persona. During the recruitment, always make sure that specific participants fit the target group. You should also determine the number of participants you want to interview. With the right participants, 5 to 10 interviews should be enough for exploratory and validation studies. Meanwhile, more in-depth oriented research may require up to 20 participants. After you've finalized the UX persona and decided on the number of interviews, choose what recruitment channels you will use. If you already have users who are ready to dedicate their time and show up to interviews, perfect. Then agree on a time that suits you both and run the interviews. If you don't, there are 3 main ways to find participants. First of all, you can outsource recruitment to a professional participant recruitment agency. This is a great option if you want to do recruitment efficiently without having to arrange meetings, choose incentives, and screen participants personally. For example, with UX Tweak, you can order participants from our user panel and we'll do all the recruitment related activities for you. We also guarantee our participants will show up for the interviews and the high quality of their responses. The second way of recruiting for user interviews is by using social media channels. Usually, platforms like Reddit, Twitter, and even Craigslist can be a great help in finding potential participants. However, when recruiting through social media, keep in mind that you are not guaranteed the quality of responses or even that the participant will show up. So, you might spend a bit more time collecting quality insights necessary for the research. The last option is to use a website pop-up widget. This way, users who visit your website can sign up for the interviews themselves. This recruitment option is perfect if you want to recruit existing users who are already familiar with your website. After you've found potential participants, make sure to screen them. Sometimes people might overestimate their knowledge or experience. If you don't realize that before the actual interview, you might waste time gathering counterproductive user insights. The best way to screen participants is to ask them to fill out a quick questionnaire. Ask them questions related to the topic of the interview. Make the questions detail-oriented and related to the UX persona you've created to determine whether they are the right people for the interview. Make sure your screener also contains some open questions so you can verify a person's knowledge in the field. Incentives are usually a significant factor that determines whether a person will want to participate in the interview or not. So, if you want to gather actionable insights, make sure to prepare an incentive program before you send out interview invitations. An incentive might be a coupon or a reward code, early access to a new product feature, or even cash. To choose the right incentive, carefully analyze participants' motivations and beliefs. Some people might prefer a cash reward, while others might appreciate it if you donate to a charitable cause in their name. Finally, when scheduling selected participants, don't forget to adjust interview time slots to suit you both. Give participants enough days to choose from at a proper interval. For example, 1 to 2 weeks. If you give them more time, they might schedule and forget about the interview, while limiting them to a couple of days might mean they will already have plans. There we go. Follow our steps and be sure to find and recruit the right people for actionable user interviews. Like and subscribe to watch more videos on all things UX related. See you next time.